Hello and welcome to Connected 14 Days of Yoga with Aunjel. I'm Aunjel and today is day 7, release. We're 1 week in, y'all. Congratulations on making it this far. I am so proud of you. Go ahead and grab your things and I will see you on the mat. All right, folks. So we're going to get started today in a tabletop position. As always, feel free to grab a blanket for your knees if that suits you. But coming on over to tabletop, right away we're just going to drop into our breath by accessing some cat-cow. So dropping the belly, lifting the chin, and exhaling, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone, pressing firmly into the hands. Doing a few of these at a pace that feels good for you. Really taking this opportunity just to check in and see how you're feeling. Warm up the spine. Feel free to do what feels good. That means drawing some big circles to the left and then to the right. Maybe swaying your hips side to side. But really just taking this moment as an opportunity to own your practice. And then coming to stillness. Inhale, send the left hand up high. And exhale, go ahead and thread that left hand through the right side. Extend the right hand out long. Deep breath. Pressing into the right palm, send the left hand up high again. And go ahead and release it on down to the mat. This time I'd like for you to bring your knees as wide as the mat, big toes together. And then go ahead and send that right palm up high. Reaching through those fingertips. And then exhale, threading your palm through the opening here, sending the left arm out wide. Breathing deeply. Today's practice is all about release. What is it that you would like to let go of? What is it that you would like to release? What thoughts or habits are just not helpful anymore? Taking one more deep breath here. Go ahead and press into the left palm. Send the right hand up high. And then release it on down to the mat. Keeping your knees exactly where they are. Send the hips back. Releasing the forehead down and towards the mat. Child's pose. Take a moment here and flip your palms up. Really feeling that stretch along the lats and the side body. Breathing deeply into the chest. And then bringing your palms to face the mat again. Shift your weight forward, coming back onto all fours. Bring the knees just beneath the hips. Tuck the toes and send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Here we're drawing our belly towards the tops of our thighs, pressing firmly in through our palms. Inhale, send the right foot up high. And exhale, bring that right foot just on the inside of your right hand. Go ahead and lower the back knee. Let me just readjust here for a moment. Great. So we're here, sending both hands up high, big breath here. Go ahead and circle the hands. Inhale, send both hands up again. And then exhale, release both hands down to the mat, lift the back knee, and send the right palm up high, this low lunge twist. Release the palm down. Go ahead and send the right foot back to meet the left. Lower down to the mat. Inhale, lift the chin and chest. Baby cobra. Exhale, release down, tuck the toes, press up through plank, and then downward facing dog. Right away, let's lift that left foot up high. Exhale, bring the knee to chest, planting the left foot just on the inside of the left hand. Lower the back knee and send both hands up high. Big breath here. And exhale, circle the hands around. Inhale, back up. And exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Send the left palm up high. Releasing both hands down to the mat. Go ahead and step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, releasing back down to the mat. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll on up to standing. Great. So taking a moment here just to find your center. Inhale, send both hands up high. Big breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Right away, send both feet back into plank. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And send that right foot up high. And then exhale, planting the right foot on the inside of the right palm. Lowering the back knee. Inhale, send both hands up high. Circling through. And back up. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. And then this time, send your right hand up and around. And just point at your back foot there. Here we're holding, drawing our belly and our thigh in towards one another, really opening through our chest by contracting our scapula. So drawing our shoulder blades back. And then releasing both hands down to the mat here. Inhale, lift the back knee. Send the right foot back to meet the left. Hips up and back. Big breath, cleansing breath. And then send the left foot up high. Exhale, exhale, bring it just on the inside of that left hand, lowering the back knee. Inhale, send both palms up high. Drawing a nice big circle here, really feeling that opening through the chest. And back up. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Taking your left hand, go ahead and draw a nice big circle round. And pointing at your right foot there. Again, drawing your belly and your left thigh in towards one another, really squeezing them in, opening across the chest. Great. Release both hands on down to the mat. Tuck the back toes. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Both hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here just to pedal through the heels. Stretching through the calves, the hamstrings, the hips. And then finding stillness, inviting a nice deep bend in the knees. Come on to your toes. Shift your weight forward. Lower down to the mat. Inhale up for baby cobra. Exhale down. Tuck the back toes. Press up through plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, send that right foot up high. Exhale, bring that right foot to the inner right of your hand. Again, lower that back knee. Inhale, send both hands up high. Circle them around. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus arms. Let out a nice big sigh. Go ahead and tiptoe your right foot up closer towards the front of your mat here. And then exhale, shift your weight forward, sinking deeper into this stretch here. Releasing that pressure, some being mindful of your knee. Plant the right hand, or the left hand. Send that right hand up and around. Pointing at the left foot. Now for some of us, we're going to be staying right here. But if you're feeling up to it, go ahead and bend the left knee, grabbing a hold of the left foot. Breathing deeply here. Great. Releasing the back foot, go ahead and shift your weight back. Straightening the front leg and coming into this runner stretch here. Allow your head just to fall towards your knee. Don't worry about having that leg straight, but instead, just really feeling the sensation of your hamstrings stretching and lengthening. And then shifting your weight back forward. And send your right foot back to meet the left. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, send the left foot up high. Exhale, left foot inside of left palm. Lower the back knee. Inhale, both hands back. Circle around. Inhale up. Big exhale, cactusing the arm. Really emptying out the belly here. Inhale, both palms back up, inching that left foot forward. Exhale, send the hips forward, really settling into this stretch here. Bringing your right palm to meet the mat. Look down at your left foot, tiptoe it a little bit closer to the edge of your mat. Now send your left arm up and around, pointing back at your right foot. Bending that back knee, capture the foot. pull it towards you. Should feel really good here. Make sure not to collapse in the right hand and that you're opening up across the chest. Great. Releasing that right foot. Bring the left foot back in towards the center of your mat. Send the hips back, straightening the front leg. Let the forehead fall towards your knee. And then shifting your weight forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knees, and the left foot back to meet the right. Shift the hips back and up. And then lower both knees down to meet the mat. Great. Go ahead and cross both feet behind you. Slowly make your way onto your backs. Great. Here on your backs, go ahead and bring both knees into the chest. Nice big squeeze here. And then release the left foot out long, squeezing the right knee in towards the chest. I invite you to sigh it out, right? Releasing, softening, lengthening with each breath. Great. Foot out long, drawing the left knee in towards the chest. Nice big squeeze here. And then bending your right knee, keeping your right foot on the mat. Go ahead and place your left foot on your right thigh, creating a little figure four here. Thread your hands through this opening, capturing the back of your thigh or your shin, whichever feels more comfortable to you. Flex through the feet, and then draw your thigh towards your chest. This is a variation of pigeon. If you can, try to use your left elbow to push that left thigh away from you. It's a nice way to deepen this stretch a bit. And then taking a nice deep breath here. Exhale, sighing it out. Releasing the unit down to the mat. Go ahead and switch legs, bringing your right foot to your left thigh, threading both hands through, capturing the back of your thigh. Inhaling here. And exhale, drawing the thigh towards your chest. Whew. Making sure to flex through the feet to protect the knees. Might feel good to play around here some, maybe drawing some little circles or rocking side to side. But again, just taking the opportunity to make this practice your own, right? You know what feels good. Trust yourself. Releasing both feet down to the mat. Go ahead and bring your feet or your heels barely grazing your fingertips here. Drawing your thighs in towards one another. Inhale. This bridge pose here. Really squeezing the thighs in towards one another, imagining that there's a block in between your thighs. The next inhale, send both hands up and over your head. Really pressing firmly through the feet, feeling that activation in your glutes and your abs. Inviting just a little bit of heat, some warmth. And on the next exhale, slowly lowering the hips down, bringing your hands back to your side. Tiptoe your feet to the edge of your mat. And allow your knees just to fall in towards each other. Bring both hands to rest on your belly. Take a deep breath here. There is so much power in the breath. And with each exhalation, we create space for deeper inhalation. For Shavasana, you can remain in this posture here, or if it feels better, go ahead and allow your feet to slide out. Open your palms up your side. And as always, the invitation is to take 10 very intentional breaths. Inhaling deeply. And on the exhale, really emptying out. Releasing as much as you can. Finding some micro movement in your toes and your fingers. bring both hands to rest over your heart. Be kind to yourself, y'all. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I see you. I thank you. I love you. Peace.